The ducks and the guineas love digging through all these rhododendron leaves that are down on the ground under the rhododendron tree. And I am quite happy to let them, because eventually I need to rake these leaves up, and they're usually full of 2-inch long giant millipedes. So I'm hoping that this year, when I rake them, I won't deal with these big giant millipedes, because they'll all have been eaten. And I gotta trim all these little bushes that are growing up underneath the tree. But again, I don't like going under the tree because it's all millipedes. So I'm thinking this time it'll be a much better deal. Apparently this is where Melvin likes to hang out to guard his flock of guineas. So the ducks and guineas are down in these leaves again, where they love to be. Flipping leaves over, finding bugs. You're doing a good job, Mr. Melvin. This is pretty much how every outside chore around our house goes. Trying to measure out some fencing to put over the top of the pen, so these guys don't have to be cooped up every night. And here they are helping. This is one of my favorite ways to use my duck eggs. Oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. And I'm going to try and get down low. Just low. It wants to be blurry. But just look at how big and fluffy these cookies are. I use a ton of brown sugar and a ton of butter. But as you can see, those duck eggs make these cookies very fluffy. So they're nice and tall, and I cannot wait to dig into them, but they just came out of the oven, so I gotta let them cool off a little bit. So I wanted to show you that this is what it's like for me to try to spread out straw in the coop. It's like ducky crack or something. They get so excited about wheat straw that it's very hard to spread fresh straw down after I clean the coop. They're just digging on my feet. They get coated in straw, and they're fine with that as long as I keep spreading fresh straw. Even the guinea, that's Patsy. She thinks she's a duck. Maybe she's excited about it. Zella doesn't understand. Poor guineas. They look like hot messes when it rains out. Ducks are all nice and fluffy and dry. Guineas are all scraggly and scruffy looking.